Welcome to Traveleni.com. Hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for our next video. Today we're diving headfirst into the concrete jungle, the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple. You guessed it, New York City. We're not just hitting the tourist traps though, we're going deep. We're talking iconic landmarks, hidden gems, the real deal NYC experience. So strap in, grab your Metro card, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, we're kicking things off with a classic, the Statue of Liberty. This symbol of freedom is even more impressive up close. And right next door, Ellis Island, where millions of immigrants took their first steps into America. You can practically feel the history, you know? It's heavy, man. Pro tip, grab your tickets early, like way early. Those ferries fill up fast. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck in line when you could be out there soaking in the skyline. Next up, the heart of it all, the center of the universe, well, at least for billboards, Times Square. If sensory overload was a place, this is it. Giant screens, flashing lights, street performers, you name it, Times Square has got it. Now I know it can be a little overwhelming, but trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Come here at night though, when the lights are really popping. It's like a whole different world. Alright, we've been hitting the pavement hard, so let's take a break in the green heart of the city, Central Park. This place is huge, like seriously massive. You got Bethesda Fountain, Strawberry Fields, Bow Bridge, all these iconic spots. Rent a bike, chill by the lake, people watch, whatever your vibe is. Central Park has got you covered. It's the perfect escape from the concrete jungle, even if it's just for an afternoon. Chapter 4, Empire State versus Top of the Rock Skyline Showdown. Alright, time to get high, and I'm not talking about that kind of high, we're talking about those epic skyline views. Empire State Building, you know it, you love it, it's iconic. But don't sleep on top of the rock, you get that killer view of the Empire State itself, plus Central Park sprawling out behind it. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one, or hey, be a legend and do both. Chapter 5, Brooklyn Bridge. Walking into history. Forget taxis, forget the subway, we're walking the Brooklyn Bridge, baby. This is more than just a bridge, it's a journey. You got the Manhattan skyline on one side, the Brooklyn Bridge Park on the other, and that fresh East River breeze in your face. Pro tip, hit this up early morning or sunset. The light is magical and you avoid the crowds. Trust me, it's worth waking up early for. The Met Art Attack. Alright, time for some culture, and I'm not talking about that yogurt stuff, we're talking about the Met, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. This place is huge, like seriously massive. Ancient Egypt, European paintings, modern art, they got it all. You could spend days in here and still not see everything, but hey, that's part of the fun, right? Don't miss the rooftop garden though, the view is insane. Alright, let's jump into the future of NYC, the High Line, and Hudson Yards. The High Line, this old elevated rail line turned park, is like walking through a garden in the sky. Then you got Hudson Yards, all shiny and new, with the Vessel, this honeycomb-looking thing you gotta see to believe. It's like stepping into a whole new world, a glimpse into the future of the city. Greenwich Village, old school cool. Let's slow things down a bit in Greenwich Village, one of NYC's most charming neighborhoods. Cobblestone streets, jazz clubs, cafes, it's like stepping back in time. Washington Square Park with that iconic arch is the perfect spot to just chill and soak it all in. Grab a slice of pizza, catch some live music, and just feel the vibe, man. This is the real New York, right here. 9/11's Memorial and Museum. Never forget. Alright, this one's heavy but important. The 9/11's Memorial and Museum is a powerful tribute to the lives lost on that tragic day. The reflecting pools, the names etched in stone, it's impossible not to be moved by it all. Take your time here, reflect, remember. It's a reminder of the resilience of this city, of the human spirit. Alright, time to treat ourselves, and there's no better place to do that than Soho. This neighborhood is all about style, from the trendy boutiques to the art galleries to the people themselves. Even if you're not a big shopper, it's fun to just wander around, check out the architecture, and do some serious people watching. Soho is definitely a vibe. Alright, let's get our foodie on. Chinatown and Little Italy, two iconic neighborhoods right next to each other, offering a taste of the world. Chinatown is a sensory overload in the best way possible, with bustling markets, delicious dumplings, and that chaotic energy. Then step into Little Italy for some of the best Italian food this side of the Atlantic. Pasta, pizza, cannoli, you name it, they got it, and it's all delicious. We're wrapping things up in Harlem, a neighborhood with a rich history and a soul that runs deep. Check out the Apollo Theater, where legends like Aretha Franklin and James Brown got their start. Grab some soul food, listen to some jazz, and feel the rhythm of the city. Harlem is a reminder that New York City is more than just skyscrapers and bright lights. It's a melting pot of cultures, a place where dreams are made of. So there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of New York City. From the iconic landmarks to the hidden gems, this city has something for everyone. Whether you're here for the art, the food, the history, or just the energy, NYC never disappoints. But listen, this video just scratches the surface. New York City is a feeling, an experience you gotta have for yourself. So book that trip, come explore, get lost in the streets, and discover your own NYC story. And hey, while you're at it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite NYC spots in the comments below.